Looking for the best MIG or MAG welder but not sure which one is actually worth your money? Today we're ranking 5 popular welders from entry level to top performer so you can find the perfect fit for your shop. Kicking off our list in 5th place is the Vevor Mig 130. This is the most basic machine in today's lineup and it's clearly designed for light duty work. If you're just getting started with welding and want something simple that plugs into a standard 110-volt outlet, this is where that journey begins. With up to 130 amps of output and support for flux core MIG, stick, and lift TIG, it gives you a taste of multiple welding styles without overwhelming you. It can handle steel up to about 0.12 inch thick, which is fine for small repairs, hobby projects, and thin metal fabrication. Compared to the more powerful machines later in this video though, you'll notice right away that this one is limited in both thickness capacity and overall power. The biggest drawback here is that limited strength. If you're planning to weld thicker materials or do anything structural, this machine will hit its ceiling fast. It's also heavier than some of the newer compact designs, yet it doesn't deliver the same output as the higher ranked models. This welder is best for beginners who want to experiment, learn the basics, and work on thin materials in a home garage. If that sounds like you, it can absolutely get the job done. And by the way, you'll find links to all the welders in this review at the best prices in the description under the video. Now, let's step things up. In 4th place we have the Yeswelder Flux 135 Pro. At first glance, it looks similar to the previous machine since it also runs on 110 volts. But once you start looking closer, you'll notice some important upgrades. First, it's incredibly lightweight at just over 11 pounds. That makes it far easier to carry around the garage or even take to a job site. It also offers a clearly stated 60% duty cycle at full power, which gives you more consistent welding time compared to many small entry-level units. It supports flux core MIG, stick, and lift TIG, just like the previous model, but with better portability and a bit more output. The limitation here is that it's still mainly focused on gasless flux core welding. If you're looking for full gas MIG flexibility with thicker materials, you may feel restricted. It's powerful for a 110-volt machine, but it's still not in the same league as the dual voltage units coming up next. This is a great choice for DIYers who want something compact, reliable, and easy to move around without sacrificing too much power. If you're enjoying this breakdown so far, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future reviews. Now, let's move into the mid-range category. Coming in 3rd place is the PONEY MIG 160 SNY. This is where we start seeing a noticeable jump in raw power. With up to 160 amps, this machine can handle thicker materials and more demanding jobs compared to the 130 and 135 amp models. It runs primarily on 220 volts, which gives it stronger performance and better stability for heavier welding. It also supports larger wire spools, up to 11 pounds, which is a big advantage if you don't want to constantly swap out smaller rolls. That makes it more practical for extended projects in a home workshop. However, compared to the next 2 welders on this list, it lacks some of the broader flexibility. The voltage options aren't as clearly dual as the next model, and the feature set isn't quite as complete. It's stronger than the entry-level machines, but it doesn't yet offer the full versatility of our top contenders. This welder is ideal for serious hobbyists or small workshop owners who already have 220-volt access and want more power without jumping into the premium tier just yet. Now, let's take versatility up a notch. In 2nd place we have the Vevor Mig 160D. This machine really starts to balance power and flexibility. The big upgrade here is dual voltage capability. You can plug it into 110 volts for lighter work or switch to 220 volts when you need more serious performance. It supports both gas MIG and gasless MIG, along with stick and lift TIG. That's a major step up in versatility compared to the earlier models. It can weld steel up to about 0.39 inch thick, which opens the door to much heavier fabrication projects. Compared to the PONEY unit, this one gives you more flexibility in power input and welding styles. The downside is that while it's still very capable, it still doesn't reach the output level of our #1 pick. It's strong, versatile, and practical, but not the most powerful option in today's lineup. This is a fantastic choice for home shop welders who want one machine that can do almost everything without stepping into the highest price range. But if you want maximum output and the broadest feature set, there's one more to see. Taking the top spot is the Lotos Mig 225 SP. This is the most powerful and versatile welder in today's ranking. With up to 225 amps for MIG welding, it clearly outperforms the rest of the lineup when it comes to raw output. What really sets it apart is the range of welding processes. You're not just getting gas and gasless MIG, stick, and lift TIG, you're also getting spot welding and a dedicated aluminum spool gun right in the package. That means you can work with aluminum up to 0.25 inch thick and steel up to 0.40 inch thick, giving you serious flexibility for automotive work, fabrication, and more advanced projects. Compared to every other model on this list, this one simply covers the widest range of tasks. It's built for users who want one machine that can handle almost anything they throw at it. The only real trade-off is that it's more machine than a beginner might need. If you're serious about welding and want room to grow without upgrading again soon, this is the strongest overall choice in today's lineup. If you're ready to upgrade your welding setup, check out the top rated models using the links in the description under the video. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss our next in-depth review.